Hello everyone. Before we dive into today's episode, I just wanted to take a moment and wanted to introduce our incredible author Mohd Amil. He is not just an author and educator, also an inspiration of many persons in the field of literature and academic. He is not just a novelist but also a teacher and win a Global Teacher Award in 2023. As of now, I have the book in my hand and completed every pages of this book. Book is almost around 150 of pages, and the title of the book is actually a Shadow of Hope, written by Mohd Amil. Trust me, this is a very good book, incredible book, we can say. Mohd Amil have almost 7 years of teaching experience where he teach many students in their life, and this is just a beginning for Mohd Amil. When we started a conversation with them, so this will be little difficult for us because he's a great personality and in the field of education, but trust me, is a very humble guy, answer our all the questions and also share his incredible journey, how he become the author, how he published his book. And in today's era, many writers writing a book, but they cannot able to publish their book in online. So we have also talked about this topic. Enjoy the podcast. Hello, good afternoon, sir. First of all, how are you?
Yeah, a very good afternoon. And yes, I am good. What about you? Thank you for asking.
First of all, can you tell us something about your early life, how you become an author, what is the journey of in an education department?
Well, see, since starting, I was, that very much passionate towards teaching. I wanted to get such an institution where I can teach, to those students who are actually needy. So, how did I become an educator? It is a type of process. Like it was a journey, and in when I was only 3 or 4 years old, so I used to see the teachers that they are teaching the students. So I used to think that what makes that teacher special. So I used to ask this question at home also. So my mother, who is considered the first teacher of her life, our mother. So she told me that whatever is being taught to all the people, like my brother also was there. He is also a student. He is taught by his teacher. He tells him, he guides him, and lots
Yeah.
of things she told. I was very much inspired to see such people who make other people to do something new. It's a very quite difficult job to teach someone. Lots of people say that being a teacher is quite easy, that you are sitting and you are teaching. So I will say that it's quite easy to say this, but without teachers, I don't think that other professions there would be. And I know that this line is not mine, but it is also true that a teacher create the people from the other professions, whether engineers or doctors. They all are taught by teachers. So who doesn't want to become a teacher in their life? So I am very proud to be a teacher here.
Okay. So, in the book, you mentioned one character, Nadia. So, tell us something regarding the character.
Uh, well, Nadia, who is one of the most important character, in fact, the protagonist of the novel, and can say that the main actor.
Mhm.
So, what Nadia Hamid like? What makes her special? Uh, I'll just say one thing, that Nadia Hamid is an example of a common person. I may be Nadia Hamid,
Mhm.
you may be. other people might be Nadia Hamid. If we have a kind of passion to do something in our life, if we have, that those skills which are useful to, acquire something or to achieve something, then obviously we are Nadia Hamid. So through this character, it's not a fictional character by the way, because as I said that you can find such characters anywhere who see dreams and who are working on their dreams, who are working hard to make their dreams true. So this won't be difficult to find that who actually Nadia Hamid is. But as you asked about my novel, so I just dedicate this, that I just want to show a person in the society that also such people exist in our life. Near by us, they live also in the society. So only we have to find. There are lots of Nadia Hamid who are working for their dreams, who are working so that their parents can feel proud of them. So Nadia Hamid, Hamid is actually a unique character. She is too good. She is, as you have read the novel already. So I'm not going to give the character sketch of this character, because the character is pure. And one thing you will find that she never lose her hope. She never say no to anything. Whatever the situation is, whatever the things she is going to face in her life, she never say no to anyone. Like you see in the novel that a character with all the qualities which we expect actually in a good character or in a protagonist. So my answer will be again that Nadia Hamid is everywhere. Nadia Hamid we can become also if we start to work hard to make our dreams true.
That's great. So, like every authors and any working professionals are facing this problem, like they cannot able to balance their work. We have many authors, and they still have question that they cannot able to write even 10 pages in a day. So, how you balance the work between your teacher, educator?
Yes, as in starting, I told you that as a teacher, how do I manage everything? Here, as a research scholar and as an author, also see when I was in 10th
Yeah.
standard, so I started to teach and I became a tutor. I started to teach my students who are of that junior classes. I started to provide the tuitions, and then gradually, when I was in intermediate, so I used to teach the students of the 10th standard and 11th. So I was a teacher. Then whenever the teacher teach anything, that the one of the most important thing at that time is the attention of the students. And not only I focused on the attention of the students. If the students are only showing that they are attentive in schools or in tuitions,
Yeah.
that would not be enough for a teacher. So a good content is always required, because without content, students, I don't think that can do much more in any that academic sector. And in any class also, when we see the books which are written by the different authors, and once I saw that a book was written by someone, I don't know the name, that when did I see that, but I just felt, I just decide to also write something. uh, for now, the Shadows of Hope I wrote, and this is being liked by the people, and also this being liked by more people. Uh, Being a research scholar, I said that completing my bachelor's, master's, then PhD. So it was a kind of like journey. Also, it was, and I selected one of the topic which was in my mind. I always wanted to work on the marginalized people, and I am doing. So, being a research scholar of such topic and or such an area, or where I have to see the people who are, that marginalized. It's a broad term because lots of people comes under this, name, under this section. So marginalized is not only a word, but it consists all those people who are, judged on the basis of their condition, their caste, their economical condition, their that lifestyle. How do they do anything? So everything I say that as a research scholar, if I am, then that is because of you know. The teaching, like when I was teaching though, so as a teacher, it is not only about to teach the students who are with us, it is also a responsibility to that share the things with those people who are not getting that particular content. So we have lots of now options. We have the technology with us, so we can use that, and we can help more than more people now. So these all the things makes you a good scholar and a very good writer when you think that what would be appropriate, what would be better for your students' success, and what should they study actually on. So these all the things obviously always they make you a very good teacher. So it is not difficult to manage these all the roles together, but it is also right to say that it's difficult to perform well in all in such roles as if you are an educator, or I am also an educator, the research scholar and the writer. So whatever I do is for humanity. So when you work for the humanity, then everything can be managed easily. I just believe on this.
Yeah. So, as you mentioned, your research focused on marginalized communities. So, how does that writing influence you to write a book?
Huh. The marginalized community, I will mention here the people who are ignored, who are not paid attention. So those all the people are marginalized people, and yes, my research is going on, and the title is also the voices of the marginalized people. Marginalized people have their voices actually, but their voices are not listened by those who are considered that they are that on a superior post, or they are on the higher post,
Yeah.
so to that work for them. So marginalized people nowadays, the people are being judged on the basis of their caste, their their the way of their looking, the way they walk, the way they do anything. So I just want to avoid such kind of things. Things should not be there among the humans, that when we have such feelings that I don't want to let anyone sit with me who belongs to a low caste, so it shows that how narrow minded you are in modern era. So the marginalized people, especially the people who are nowadays that discriminate on the basis of their economic status, so this one is quite common to see everywhere,
Yeah.
that the marginalized people also, if you find the family of Nadia Hamid, so they are marginalized, not just because of they have a very small home to live. That's a different thing. The people, as I talked about the family, Nadia Hamid. So the marginalized, and you asked me about. So this one is very much connected to my also the research which is going on. It was also very difficult to include something which would be also in my research, and I'm working on a fiction, and also in my mind there is one thing that yes, I'm working on the marginalized people. So after thinking a lot, so when I was working on the that the main plot of the novel, so I just thought, why not the marginalized people? because they have lots of things to tell. We have lots of things, so that we can, that let the people know about them, that how are they being deprived, how are they being, that discriminated, and how are they not given the equal rights just because of their economical condition. So the marginalized people actually are not only those, again I will clear it, those are judged on the basis of their caste or the race. So I'll say here that this word is actually is a kind of like negativity is there, and that negativity is there in some people's mind, that this person is untouchable, this person cannot as much as I can. So we are the humans, and the humanity is the biggest wealth, and the people must admit it also. So through the characters who are in a society, and who are obviously, I can say that they are also marginalized people, because in the story it has been shown that economically how that weak this family is, and on the basis of that how are they being discriminated. So a kind of like you can see a true picture, or a kind of like open window through which it can be seen that how such people are being treated, and how they all are not being paid attention. So this is all about the marginalized people. By the way, it's a broad term, but I tried to tell you in a short answer. And when you read the story, definitely you will understand more about it.
Yeah, that's great. So, in this book, you have written almost 150 pages, but you written every word with emotions. So, how many months, years you take to complete this book?
See, what do I think? That a human is not a real human without the emotions, and especially the my book's title, Shadows of Hope. When you think about it deeply,
Yeah,
then you may find that yes, it is all about emotions. Whatever I wrote there, just because I said in the starting that humanity must be there, and if humanity is there, then emotions are there. In my book, it is true that lots of emotions I have added, so that because I knew it that the people are going to read that, the humans are going to read that. It was not for the robots. So when we have all kind of emotions, so the emotions makes us the strong to face the harsh situation in our life. The emotions, if we have, then I just want to say that this is a kind of like quality we have. That without emotions, I don't think that anyone can survive in this world. Emotional word is itself quite emotional. When we talk about this word, like it's
yeah,
quite emotional, so we start to feel like yeah, it would be about like to cry or to about the sadness. So the book I have, you also have that, Shadows of Hope. You see the content in which lots of lines are there, the chapters are there. All the chapters, they have a kind of hope in its title itself. When you see the name of the chapters, I decided the particular name, you'll find that the single name has a kind of emotion. Like sometimes when I talked about the victory, when I talked about like what did Nadia Hamid achieve at last, when I talked about the harsh realities, when I talked about like the last, that a kind of farewell, in which I have described too much about Nadia Hamid's mother, and lots of personal things there were. I don't want to disclose in this podcast, because obviously this podcast is designed to like so that we can make it available for the audience to watch. So the audience who would be watching it, or the audience people who would be reading the book, so I think that they already would be that very much able to understand
Hmm.
that what is emotion, and if they become emotional after reading the book, that
Hmm.
shows that you have a kind of like very good heart in your body, and we all have that. And sometimes it becomes quite difficult to make a person smile, to make a person laugh, or to make a person cry. It's easy, it's quite easy. And also you know that how is it easy. So I just wanted to give the a message that a particular person is not only worried in his life. I have talked about lots of people. Nadia Hamid is not alone. Lots of people are there who are, that busy in their life. They have to do lots of work, maybe more than us. So we always think about ourselves. We don't think that what others are doing, especially those who are struggling, especially those who are working hard. So if we have emotions, then we can definitely understand that
Hmm.
how to make anyone attract towards us. Like in the book, I have used this skill. I made it emotional so that more people can attract towards this. And as it's very much
Hmm.
like a kind of real story, you have read it. So very much like a real story, I have represented a
Hmm.
common person through the character of Nadia Hamid. Each and every person who has read it has given me a review that when they were reading, they found something like there was
Hmm.
not any kind of thing which feels make them to feel like something is
Hmm.
different, out of the world. So nothing is like that. So it is true to say that the book is all about the emotions, and the people who are reading it, or who have read it, or who are going to read it, they are going to
Hmm.
feel that yes, they have a very good heart, and yes, the realities of the world and lots of things are hidden, which I try to show through the books, not only about me but the society. I think everywhere where the people are living.
Okay, okay. I think you recognize very deep point in the book. Also, in today's generation, from 2020 to 2024, every peoples are stuck in short form content. They scrolling in hours in Instagram and watching shorts. So, what you can able to tell them how they can move to long form content, like we are just doing a podcast, so this is a very long form content, and very few people are going to watch the whole video. Like in this generation, only people watching a 1 minute 30 seconds of the reel, otherwise they just scroll and skip the video. So what you can able to tell this generation about this?
Uh, See, the first thing is that how do you know that this is
Yeah.
going to be watched only for 1 minute or 2 minutes? You know that it is just because of your saying that nowadays the people, that the content they are, writing, and lots of the new writers who want to become writers in their life, they always try to find a good content. Good content should not be
Hmm.
found, is not available everywhere where we can find it. It's all about like how do you take anything, how do you observe everything. So as your question is that the people who are struggling to become the writer also, and the content from where they should bring it, then it is all about that when we write something, so we must know that what is the taste of the public. And as you have said that it is going to be watched for a few minutes, then obviously just because you know that what is the taste of the public, they are not going to watch this video very much. But a few people are there who would be watching, who are connected, who are that belong to the same area, who are in the literary world, who are a part of literature, and who are interested to hear the podcast, to see videos of where the interviews are conducted. So I just think that if you want to make people to watch this video, then nowadays the content word would be not very much appropriate, but the things which the young people demands today is like when you go to the YouTube, you will find the thumbnails, lots of thumbnails. The celebrities are there, and there are lots of people who have become famous in a single night. It took them to become popular. You know very well also about that, and the audience who would be watching, they know very well that how many people this year or last year or 2 years ago became very popular just after doing a few things on internet. So when do the public start to watch something we don't know, and what they have made themselves now, that they want something catchy, they want something which they like. Because I have seen lots of videos in which you don't find anything much, but that is being watched, that is being seen by the people. So I don't think that it is correct to say that it is not going to be watched. If the people like Shadows of Hope, the novel, if people like Shadows of Hope, then definitely they will be clicking on this particular video, that they are going to hear about what these two persons are talking about. But obviously, one person who doesn't know the Shadows of Hope, why would he be thinking that why should I watch that? We are not popular celebrities, and now for being popular, as I said earlier, that there are short tricks to become popular. By the way, I don't know about those tricks. When I came to know that such some people did like it to become popular, so I don't want to get that kind of popularity. We want to get a popularity so that we can be respected everywhere in a society. And as a teacher, yeah, I am being respected, but I have to do much more in my life. I have not to think that what do others think, whether people are going to recognize or you not. You just make sure that whatever you are doing is too good, is your best, and then just forget it. Everything is going to be liked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, our main aim is we actually almost 7 to 8 persons read this book. After reading the book, they all feels like this topic is very good and should be raised in the authors community. Like you written a such a very amazing type of topic, we can say that. That's why we such a start literary award 2024, where we just want to encourage the book who really good, because in this generation in 2024 I think many authors are there and they publishing their book using some chat gpt and ai, but the topic is not so good. But who have authors who take almost 7 to 8 years to write just 150 pages with their emotions. So this topic is really good for everyone should read these kind of the books. That's
See,
why.
the
Yeah.
team you have as the reviewers, they are great. They are doing very, well work, because I've seen
Yeah.
that they are reading the books. They are, they providing the reviews. They are
Yeah.
sharing. So I have read lots of reviews, and I found them very authentic also. And as you said about the AI or whatever that is, nowadays it is being used. It is a life, in a life, it is a part. It is a part of the life. We should take these all the things positively. We have very much now involved in the technology. The technology have made us to think fast, to do fast, and to get fast. So each and everyone wants to do the work in a very fast way. And also, as a writer, I'll say that these
Yeah.
kind of tools which you talked about are quite effective for all of us, so that we can work on our presentation, our that stories, short stories we are writing, or I mean, lots of things there are, you know also very well about it. So what do I say? That they should be used in a correct manner, in a correct way. Lots of you know that invitation I get from the Zoom meeting app, that how should we use such AI tools. So in my book, as you are saying that there are lots of emotions, and such books must be read by the people, then I'll say that the emotions can be only this could be only done by a human. Okay, not the robot. Robot has no emotions. Yeah, they can do lots of things, as you said that you know that they have written a kind of particular work for you. But what will you expect after that? That whether that work is going to be liked by the people or not. The people will like something which has been designed by a person, which has been done by a person. So a person can only work on what the humans actually need in today's era. What do they want? We know that very well. And robots, they know their duties very well, that what they have to do. They have to do everything when they are instructed by the humans. But when our instructions are not, you know, as per as the expectation, then why do we feel that this work is not going to be liked by the public? So we should not blame on the apps, whatever we are using nowadays, as the computer is the part of our life we have accepted. And now after you know social media apps, now AI has come. So it's a kind of I'll say a very big change in our life, in writers, in the scholars, in among the teachers. Lots of things have become easy, and the work can be done fast. As I said earlier, that these all the things are used to do anything fast. So but where you can't expect that a robot can make those all the things, and can make you you know happy again, can make you sad for something, because you know that you are interacting with a robot. At that time you have a feeling. If a robot writes that, take it like very you know positively, I love you, the robot, from the robot side, that robot will never write that. That will do only the thing which is asked by you, whatever you instruct. So you have to use them in a correct way. Only after that, you know, that something can be created. And especially when you talk about the emotions, then the involvement, you need to be there. You need to work on that. You need to see each and every line, whether it is going to be liked by the people or not.
Okay, okay, that's great. So we have one more, like, can you share a little about your next literary project if you want to share with us?
I just think that now you took a decision. You made sure that you want to make me reveal everything. Well, for now, I'm promoting my book Shadows of War, and in 2024, this has got published by Ukiyo Publishers. I just thank them to believing me, and they liked the story I shared with them. So, and they are the traditional publisher, which is a very good thing.
Yeah,
We always try to
yeah.
find a traditional one over to self-publishing. So, my next work, obviously, whenever it is going to happen, you will be told about it. And as you have asked, then I can give you a you know glimpse of that. In my mind, there is a work that I want to work on something. You know, it should be suspense. In which should suspense, you will find the touch of horror, the romance, and drama. I mean, they blend, the combination. Like I want to add these all the things in a novel, and I just want to make it, especially in my mind, like what is being liked by the people nowadays in today's era. So I uh, will be working on that. But for now, I'm just promoting my book Shadows of Hope. I haven't started the work for my next. It is going to be a novel, or some essays also are there in my mind. So I can't say much about it. but definitely uh, something will definitely happen. If it is in my mind, then definitely I will let you know, I will inform you that yeah, I'm working and I'm going to work with this particular publisher. But for now, let me promote my book Shadows of Hope. And thank you very much for that for this interactive session. The questions you are asking are uh, quite good. I quite impressive this all are. So what would be the next book? I just think that you would be having that book also, as like as you have Shadows of Hope. So for now, ask others also to read Shadows of Hope. It's too good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, in today's generation, some of the chunk of the pupils are just completing their 12th and start preparing for a UPSC exam. Some are preparing for the CA exam. Okay, but as you know that in this generation, only there are 0.1% chances to get a job as a IAS, IPS, and IFS officer as a chartered accountant, and other 99% of the peoples cannot able to achieve something in their life, and they just feel that they cross 35 of the age and they cannot able to earn a single amount. Okay, so how you wanted to express your feeling about this generation, uh, they should prepare for the UPSC and other exams, or they also need to find some other ways to earn.
I just think that the coaching centers, whatever we have in our city, should be taken positively.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are earning money. In fact, one example I will give you, that one of the friend of my elder
Yeah.
brother, he knows me also. He's my friend also, very senior to me. So he was just preparing
Hmm.
to become the doctor. He was, that preparing to clear NEET exam, but he could not prepare it. He didn't lose hope. He could not become the doctor, but he has, made doctor or doctors he has made. Yeah. More than 17 or 18 students have become doctor. So what does it mean? That he should think that it was not in his luck. Huh? He should not only think about that it was not his luck, because we are the people who says that no, no, we
Hmm.
didn't get it just because it was not in our luck. So we
Yeah.
forget that. We also should think that it is also true to say that it is luck. It can be changed at any time. Your luck
Hmm.
can be changed at any time without informing you.
Yeah.
So you need to work hard for that. And the coaching centers where people are running,
Yeah.
so that should be taken completely positively, because they are providing
Yeah.
the classes to those aspirants who wants to do something in their life. As it has become quite difficult to clear the exams. So the exams have become tough. So for having all those like ideas that what kind of questions would be asked in exam, people go to the coaching centers, and that's a different thing, that it has become a kind of business. But I will just say that it is a business, and each and every business requires a very good, way of
Hmm.
managing. So the coaching
Yeah.
centers who are doing very well, they have a very good kind of the style of running their coaching, and they know that how to attract the people. So the people who are wasting money on coaching centers, they are only like the people who don't want to become engineers or doctors in their lives, but their family members are pressurizing them to go there and learn.
Yeah.
So obviously the money is being wasted there. Otherwise, the students who are interested, because most of them you will find that yes, they are, so they are reading there at least, and nowadays online content is available, online classes are being conducted. So I will say that it's a good thing, so that students can make themselves, prepare for the upcoming examination. And also the business should, a word it is, which is taken negatively. It is only in those cases when we make everything for our benefit only. So nothing should be for only our benefit. We have to think about the humans around us, that how do they manage, that this much money. So this becomes important for us to think about those who are actually needy. So that it's a good thing to go to coaching and learn everything, that how to clear the exams, but it's not good for those who are not being recognized, who are not being given the same rights, and however, I will just say that even not only in Delhi but in my city Kanpur also, lots of coaching centers are there, and it's a very good kind of work which should be done by the teachers. The private teachers should run their own coaching centers, but at an affordable, price, so that the parents can give it to the particular teachers easily.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So, between the difference between corporate job and sarkari exam, we can say that. In this era, corporate job also giving a very high amount of packages. So they should they get through the exams? I have one more friend, and that person, name is a Prasan, who just complete their engineering. After getting the engineering, they got the job in a corporate sector with the salary of 30,000 almost. Okay, so this way is a better, so choosing a corporate job over a government job. Is it right?
See, as far as the government jobs are concerned, then you must also know that nowadays getting a government job is just like you have got the moon you have
Yeah.
brought from the sky. It's a kind of like only hyperbole I'm making it, but for now it is right to say that it's quite difficult to get a government job. The privatization, we all are very much aware of it, that which is being done, and you see that your friend has got the job after doing BTech or MTech, whatever he did. You see that in my family, my relatives, most of the people are engineers. You know that I can say that we have a factory of the engineers. You won't believe. In which some have done MCA, some have done only PCA, some have done BTech, MTech. One person is doing work in a Snapdragon company, one is in a Styria company. So they all are doing very well, and in fact they are getting more than 70, 80, 90. If they go to the Gulf countries, then they will be getting higher salaries there. Even in India also, there are lots of jobs are open for such people, for all the sectors, I'll say. So you, when you are preparing to get a
Yeah.
government job, but in the mid of time you have got a private job which is fulfilling all your needs, then why will you be thinking about any other thing? Yeah, if you are given being given a chance, then obviously you grab it. But if you're not getting that one, it is not like in private sector you have to be very, very much limited. You cannot get much. As you said that your friend recently did BTech and getting 30,000 plus. So
Hmm.
most probably it is going to become 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus, 80 plus. It won't be a big deal if it happens also, because among the people who do the engineering, so they are selected in the companies. All the companies cannot become the
Yeah.
government, you know. So
Yeah.
the people who are doing the different courses, they all have lots of places where they can get the job.
Hmm.
And over to any government job, doing private job, I'll say that it's up to the choice. That if, as I said, that if you're satisfied, if everything is fine, if you are doing well there, so but you have not to always live in a comfort zone. You always try to get more than
Yeah.
more. Our as our heart is always like, it says that something more, something more. So wherever you get more, you can switch to any other kind of job if you get any job in your future. But the private jobs, yeah, I have seen like lots of private jobs, quite premium they are. The people may forget the government jobs if we compare these both kind of jobs. So we see the time today, whatever is going on, it's quite difficult to get the government job, but not impossible. Still, it's not impossible. So there are lots of like private colleges, private institutions, the private sectors where you can make a kind of good image, where you can work and get a handsome salary. So what do you need now? Because everything which is being provided by them is sometimes even better than the government. Whatever the government is giving you, sometimes you will find that in private job you are feeling more comfortable than you think that a government employee would be. So it is up to your choice that your wishes, like the things you want to do, whether these are being done or not, whether
Hmm.
you are satisfied or not, whether you are happy or not, and you are surviving in what way. So everything is going all right. So it's up to you then. So if you are getting something too good, why to think too much about it? So I'll just say that
Yeah,
it's a very common
yeah.
question, and the answer is just like, yeah, go for it. If you have been selected for something, your friend has been
Hmm.
selected for something, he should do the work, but always try to get more than more. Yeah, because money matters. Money matters here. And here also in the college where I am teaching, it's a government college, but I'm working here as a self-finance teacher. And but whatever I'm not getting as much as the government employees are getting, but I am quite happy. Mashallah, whatever I have, I'm very much proud of being a teacher here or wherever I go also. So still the hope there is in my mind, because as I wanted to tell that I did in 21, I did masters in English. So in 21 I did. So as I was born in 1998, my age is still, I am not 30 years old. Why am I telling you these all the things? Just because that our life is too short, and we should not waste it in other kind of things like we should okay, enjoy your life, but also one must learn the lessons from the life, that how to treat the people. And mean, there are lots of things in our world that the people are trying to get something, they have a kind of jealousy for others. So these all things should not be there. Once you work hard, or with perseverance, and you have a passion, and you have determined, then what is government and what is private, the work will be great. For whatever you will be doing, that will be great, definitely that will be great. So I just, you do your work, ask a friend to do his work, and leave rest upon, like, on the God, because he will do everything all right. And I just think that there are lots of more opportunities there would be for him, and for also me. I am thinking that in a hope that I would be also becoming the government employee, and if not that, that my salary would be as much as like them, or maybe as more than as they are getting. So there should be a hope, as like the title of my book, Shadows of Hope. In Hindi, there is a line that उम्मीद पे ये दुनिया कायम है, उम्मीद पे दुनिया कायम है. I think it is very very much true that we should never lose our hope. So we must always work on our dreams, because we don't know that when it is going to become true, when something is going to become
Yeah.
possible for us.
Yeah, it's too great. So, as a teacher, we wanted to ask some questions about the coaching institutions also. Like in Delhi, we just recently have a one from the coaching centers. One of the coaching center, I think three person who preparing for the UPSC exam has been dead. So, the coaching center are now become a hub of earning money. Every coaching center earning a very large amount of money. We cannot able to say the particular names, but I think you know the names. So, how now the coaching center is just become the earning money as a ATM. So, what you wanted to tell about this?
Uh, uh, a very nice, good question also it is. As an educator, and I saw lots of questions on Quora also online. So
Hmm.
people ask that what if I do two things simultaneously?
Clear the exam.
But as you said that the
Hmm.
youth who are working to become IAS officer or to become a chartered accountant, they are preparing for NEET. I just want to give you an example that we don't know well that what are we going to be, but we work on something which is quite interesting, which is liked by us a lot. Uh, when you are doing two things, like you have an
Yeah.
account on Instagram, okay, still you want to get an account also on Facebook, and also you need an account on WhatsApp and on Snapchat as well. So, what may be the reason behind it that the people want to have such multiple
Anytime.
accounts?
Yeah.
That is that if they don't become very
Yeah.
popular here, if they don't get their friends here, they can find them there at that place. And for being like they have to show that they're professional, so they have one more, that their ID. So, if in this scenario, people would like to have, such kind of mindset they have. So why not in the field of study also? If someone wants to work as an IAS, they were working, they are preparing for being a CA or IAS or
Yeah.
IPS, and that's a good thing. We should motivate them. And it is also true that a very few people are selected for such jobs. But I will give a message to all of them that along with such thing, like anyone who is doing this, preparing for NEET or IIT JEE
Hmm.
Advanced and wants to become something in which they have to, that face a test or entrance, we see that very tough exams these all are. Obviously, the increasing population and the limited seats are there. So, competition is
Hmm.
there. Obviously, there is the competition, but the people always must have one more thing in their mind that they can pursue their like graduation, and on the other side they are preparing for any other kind of like competitive exam. It would be also
Yeah.
better so that they can prepare in a better way for the upcoming any kind of like in competition exam. And it's, for example, NEET exam for those who wants to become the doctor. They are they are learning and they are doing everything to clear this exam. Also, they should be you should be pursuing BSc. Also, they must start to do. Along with that, the preparation will be going on, and also you should one should take admission also in college, so that if one is not selected in this one, then in that one can make a kind of that recognition. One can work at least to survive in the world. So I think that the era in which we are living, the time in which we are living, is not only about to hard work. It is hard work plus a smart work. Then you can become obviously the successful person in your life. So as being a only like one who is preparing for something, I don't think that it would be a good idea to do anything in your life. So, along with it, any other thing simultaneously can be done, and that would be also better. So, why should one not go with both the things? So, my message is that do whatever you want, but always think that there are two aspects of the coin. So, don't only think about the positive aspect and don't only think about the negative aspect. That what if we are not selected? What if we are selected? These things should not be in your mind. If they are, you can't take the decision that what to do, what to do. So these both the things can be done simultaneously. So why are you thinking too much about it?
Okay. Once I'm reading this book, I have one chapter, the harsh realities. Okay, where you just explain the story about Nadia. So this part I really like. It's too good. I think I just stop reading after this chapter. I didn't want to uh, forget the story of this part, so that's why I take 3 to 4 days. After that I start reading again because I just wanted to keep this chapter in my mind. That's two great chapter, and we really wanted to make some animated story on this topic, if you agree with.
Yeah, one thing I'll say to all the readers to read this. This promotion, I'll say that it is the promotion of humanity. And this is definitely going to be liked by all the people. And obviously, the video and the podcast
Hmm.
with you, the people must watch it also. So, all the readers and all the viewers who watch this video, I'll say very much like thank you. They have given their time to watch both of us, to listen to this person sitting with a book, sitting with shadows of hope. But to be very honest, again, if I say that this book is written, at such a time when the that the time was I had not lots of people with me to share about it. You won't expect that Shadows of Hope was written when the final year of masters I was pursuing, and then I just it is a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful journey. When you read about it, you're definitely going to like the characters I have included, and the story, the way of telling the story, as sir has also read about it, and the reviewers, his team also has read about this book. In fact, they have read the book. They have given very nice reviews, and I'll just again request them to read the book, and they are watching the video. Then thank you very much, and thank you also that you conducted such a nice podcast, and such a time which I think this will be in my mind, that someone was with me who was a kind of like true friend. Here I found you as a very close friend.
Yeah. So let's have the going to end of the meeting. Okay. So tell me if you wanted to say something from our side to our viewers.
Yes, at last also, thank you very much. Hashtag Shadows of Hope, Shadows of Hope, TRI. Obviously, TRI going to receive award also from you. And again, thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so we have just one more request with you. We are going to launching our Safarnama, if you see that. So on the Safarnama, we just wanted to take your story in the book, and we need at least 3 pages. The story like this. If you can able to write like chapter 6, this will be truly great, and we will add these chapters, and we wanted to promote your content in online as well as in offline. We also planning for the book fair events, so this kind we trying to promote your book. We trying our 100% to uh, make raise your content. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously I'll be working on your anthology. You have become one of my friend also. So it will be a also good opportunity for me to add something from my side. And yeah, I will definitely try to write something very impressive as this. shadows of hope. But yeah, you know that I already said that if I do any kind of project, and if I think that you would be appropriate, and like if I want someone for the upcoming project, then definitely I'll be asking you for the same, because with the collaboration with you, TRI. Again, I say that I'll be definitely working with you in future, and as you said that in anthology you are going to include the great work of the authors, other authors also are there. So definitely I'll be doing something so that I can also be a part of that anthology. Thank you for that again, and I'll be definitely not only working for that anthology, not only working for a short story or poem, but I will think about it that if anything I see happens, then definitely I will definitely inform you. We shall definitely collaborate.